Hi, people. What we're going to do today is start our abstract composition, which is the same as creating a drawing or an image. And remember, our abstract image is not going to be a person, it's not going to be a place, it's not going to be an animal. It's nothing really from the recognizable world. We're just using the elements of art such as shapes, lines, and colors. So the first thing I'd like you to do is draw out 4 circles. And I'm starting with a smaller one, even though that might not look small to you. It's actually pretty small. And then I'm going to do an enormous one. And I'm going to make the enormous one go off of the page a little bit. Oh, actually, I didn't like that circle. So I'm going to erase this right here. No big deal. All right, so that is 2 circles. Now I'm going to do another one here that's going to be medium sized. And then I'll do another one over here. Maybe I'll do more of an oval rather than a circle. Maybe a little bit different than Mr. Cummings's directions. So the first direction was draw 4 circles of different sizes and have at least 2 of them overlap. So see how this one is going into the other one? So I did my overlapping. All right, step 2. Draw 3 triangles. 1. So a triangle has to have 3 sides. 2. And 3. And I'm not afraid to overlap the triangles into the circles. All right, now I need 4 curvy lines that are going to start in one shape and attach to another. So I'm actually going to make 2 curves here to make it look like a shape. So when I say draw 4 curvy lines, you're actually going to draw 8. It's just that 2 of them are going to look the same as each other. So these are going to look the same. These are going to look the same. So that's 2. And then over here, 3. And then over here, 4. Oh, look at that. That's a kind of a different curve. All right. Notice how I'm filling in the space. There's not one section where there's absolutely nothing going on, which is good. Now I'm going to do zigzags. So I'm going to do 3 zigzags. 1, 2, 3. I need something over here. Now, the last direction is going to be pick 3 shapes that are your own idea, not Mr. Cummings's, and put them in your picture also. So I'm going to start by doing a diamond. 1. I'm going to do a heart because that has curves. 2, but I'm going to tuck the diamond behind that shape. And then 3, I'm going to do an arrow. And my arrow is going to go that way. Okay? So there's my arrow. And that is all of the instructions on the Google Doc that I gave you. Okay? Now what I'm going to ask you to do is if you have time left over, you're going to start putting patterns inside these shapes. So let's see. This is almost going to look like an Easter egg. So I'm putting curved lines in here, and then in between the curved lines, I'm going to do 2 shapes that maybe I haven't chosen yet. So maybe I'll do a trapezoid and an oval. Okay, so that pattern's done. And then over here in this big spot, I'm going to try bumpy lines. And after I do my bumpy lines, I'm going to make my shape pretty big. And I'm going to do this kind of arrow. Doesn't that look cool? And then I'm going to continue. So in these big areas here, I'm going to start to put in different patterns, lines and shapes that repeat. Next week, I'll show you how to do the coloring. All right, have fun making your own original picture.